Hi there, we are Team Binary Brains and we come with our project named Library Desk. The aim to develop this software is to manage all the functions of a library digitally. It helps librarian to maintain the database of new books and the books that are borrowed by the members along with their due dates. This system completely automates all your library's activities. In the present COVID times, everybody wants to avoid the public gathering as much as they can do. In case of library, as we know that, there usually gathers a lots of students in the library to collect, return and check the books, whether a book is available or not. So we are providing them a solution that they can connect to a numerous libraries, digitally check all the available books, reserve the books and can collect by visiting the library at the given time slot. Student can maintain all the records of the borrowed books and the history of the books as well. They will also be getting the notifications before the due date so that they didn't miss the deadline for the book. Student needs not to visit physically to a lots of libraries to check whether a particular library has the book they require or not. They can check all the library stock on this portal itself. They can reserve the book at the same time without worrying whether that book will be present or not till they make to the library. It helps librarian in the way that they can maintain all the details of the students, that which book they borrowed, return date, and the fine for the particular students. They need not to maintain a register or any handwritten notes. They can add any number of books and can update at any instant of time. They can issue and return the book to the student by using our web application itself. So this was our main objective for the application. Now coming through the workflow of our application, we will be having two kinds of user, that are admins and students. Admin will be responsible for creating the libraries and add the books in the libraries. And henceforth, the student will be connected to the libraries by sending a connection request to the library. And once the student is connected to the library, they will get all the notification that library releases. And once they are connected, they can get access to all the books that that library has and can reserve at the same time. And to see the books, it's not required that you should be connected with that library, because uh, once you know that the book is available, then you will only get to connect to that library. Na? That is the main objective for our application, to make the works of librarian as well as the student easier. So these are some screenshots of our project. Coming towards the features that I've explained in the previous paragraph, that was like catalog management. If we point it out specifically, then that is a catalog management, search function, self-management, notification, fine management, and a membership management. To create this application, the tech stacks that we have used are MongoDB for the database, React.js for the front end, Express.js for the back end, and on the Node.js, it's completely compiled. So the libraries that we have used to do this, that is Material UI, the front end, all the components for the Reacts has been completely based on Material UI open source library. Axios is responsible for sending all the backend requests from the front end. Redux is managing all the store for the front end. And Mongoose, that is completely responsible for connection of the database to the with our software. Even though you can run locally on your system and check it, and we have deployed on Heroku also to test it. We will now we will be discussing like till what extent our project is implemented. Page. This will be our home page of the application. In this we will be having two options, like you want to log in as a student or log in as a library. So for that, let's start with logging in as a student. So we came to the student login page. As I am registered, so I'm not wasting upon time on having sign up. As it is working properly, I can show you that like I have entered an invalid credential, so it's an invalid entry. But as soon as I entered it as perfectly, then it is. So these are the data that we have tested. I will show you right now that how it is working and else. So these are all the 7 books that I have registered. On a page we will show this 5 books, and these 2 books are over here. So you will be getting a complete history, like the 7 books from which library, on which due date it has been pending. In this section you will be viewing all the pending books of the libraries. In this section you will be viewing all the reserved books, like which books you have reserved to which library. So this will be the dashboard of our application for the student. This will be the feeds page. On this you will be getting all the feeds, like which book, when you have issued, when you have returned, when you have issued, when you have returned. So these all are connected with the database and these are getting updated. This section is for the libraries that we have discussed. We will be making one section for the connection that and one section for the connected. Like over here you can view all the libraries nearby, and over here you can see all the connected libraries only. So for now I'm connected to both of these libraries. So for example, now I want to go through this library and view of which books they have. So I will go through this page. So now it's looking like this is the library dashboard page, and on this page you will be getting which books are available on what stocks, and these all the stocks are updated, and this is connected with the backend. So like for example, let's reserve a Amazon Learn Life, and currently its stock is 20. When as soon as I book make it reserved, it becomes 19, and now you cannot reserve another same book. So now it became 19. So this is how a student will be reserving and can view all the books. To search it, we have added a filters over here for like I want to just search Amazon Learn Life. So I got it, Amazon Learn Life, only single book. So and if you want a complete Excel sheet, you can export it from here. See, it will be downloaded as a CSV file over here. Let me show you, it is downloaded. Okay, so this is the basic description of the library dashboard page. Now coming through the edit profile page, over here you can edit your profile. Like for example, if I edit my profile to Uttar Pradesh and city to Varanasi and just update it, so it will get updated. Okay, so it's like saved in the database, and whenever you come, it will be Uttar Pradesh and this. So as you can see, last time that was 3, but as soon as I have reserved the Amazon Learn Life, it has become 4. Okay, so now these are all the basic features that we have created for the students. Now coming through the library dashboard. So first of all, we have to go to the home page. Again, we have to log in as library. Again, I have created an account, so we won't be wasting our time to just create the account. We will, if it won't be remember me, then after a refresh, then the session will be expired. If we add the remember me, then it will be constantly loading without a sign up request. For example, if I have clicked on remember me and I refresh the page, it will again come to the dashboard without any sign in feature. So over here, this is the library dashboard page, and over here you will get all the list of the registered student and all the added books that this library has added. And over here at a glance, you can see what number of books are issued, what number of books are reserved, and what number of books are available with you. So for example, if you want to see any of the connected user, these are registered user, these are the pending requests. Still I haven't got any pending requests from the any user, so it's 0. I have all 4 members registered in my library, so I'm getting these details. For example, with the account of Rishabh Mishra, I have booked a book. So just go to this view details page. We have jumped to this dashboard page of the user. So we will be getting all the issued books over this, like this section, issued books. These fine books will be showing all the fines. Still there is no fine, so that's it. And now over here in this section, he will be getting 2 sections: reserved book by students and assigned new book. So reserved book by students, he will be getting all the books that we have reserved, that user has reserved. So for now we have just reserved Amazon Learn Life at this date. If we will assign over here, so this book will be assigned to this user. So see, now the assigned book has become 2, and the issued books we will be getting Amazon Learn Life over here. The due date is also mentioned, and when the user comes, then user will be asked like, do you want to return? Then if it asks to return, if you okay, then this book is also returned, and the issued book count is also been decreased. Okay, so this is the dashboard for the student. A librarian will see. So this is like the process, and over here he can view all the stocks and edit the stocks, like a total stock what he has added and currently what stock is available with him. All the 14 books he can see. These are the 3 tabs that are useful for the librarian. Over here he can add a book, add a list of book. Like for example, let me show you how our list of book will be. Like if we add concept of physics, author name H.C. Verma, publisher name Paperwork, total pages is 500 for example, and stock is of 200. Okay, so we will be adding like this as a table, and once we press submit, so it will be submitted, and see the number of books has been increased, and concept of physics has been added, I guess. Yeah, see, concept of physics 200 stock available. As for now there is no student that has registered. So this is how book adding will be done. This is edit profile page, like edit admin profile and edit a library profile. Like if you want to change the name of your library, you can change Institute of Technology, BHU, And for over here lending period, for example, like I want to increase it in 45 days, fine, I would increase to 2, and once I update it, it will update it. And as soon as I update it, the due dates will be changed. Like for example, see, now it has become due date has been 29 because I have updated my lending period time, so it is like working. Okay. And once like he wants to return the mathematics book, just press the return and that mathematics book has gone. So this is the complete feature that our application is handling, and in future we will be integrating our payment gateway so that directly this the fines that has been generated over here can be paid to the library. Assign me book and reserve books can be booked directly as I have shown, and only authenticated users can go back. See, I'm going back, I can't go to until and unless I sign up. We have added a verification of a mail. For example, if I add a user, the mail, a verification mail will be going like this, and if you have to click here to verify, so no user found as of I have like that that link has been expired. So once you click this verify user link, then you will be get registered to our portal and you can sign in up. Okay, so thank you. This is like the application implementation. Now coming to the future aspects of the application, we have planned to add all the features that a library needed, like all the fine management, that is the most important feature to pay it online. And this is all about the features. Self management will be very easy, like you do not have to take burden on your head, and you do not have to remember all the things, all the notifications you will get, and just you have to work accordingly. So thank you. We are the team. Our team leader Anuj Agrawal, he is responsible for complete designing. Arnav Ranjan was responsible for front end development. Risham Mishra, I was responsible for completely architecture designing and integration. Siddharth was responsible for back end development. So hope you all guys like it. Thank you.